What's up, everybody? Nick Whalen, the expert, Jeff Erickson, here with me talking some fantasy baseball. Hopefully you caught the three catchers that Jeff Erickson is targeting in fantasy drafts this season. This time around, Jeff, we're going the other way. Three catchers you're looking to avoid. Maybe you're not paying the price at ADP. And we'll start with a household name, somebody who's been one of the better fantasy catchers over the last 5-6 years, not paying up for JT Realmuto this year.
Yeah, and this is a classic case of better be out a year too early than too late. I just think that when we're punching down, he's already coming off a tough injury rack season. It's his age 34 season. I think the stolen bases, which set him apart from other catchers in the past, I think those are gone. I think that the hard hit rate is not going to recover too much this year. I know maybe the knee will be a little bit more stable, but keep in mind, just he's caught so many games over the last 4 years. It usually takes his toll at this age in a player's career. So JT Realmuto is going as catcher 10 in the NFBC right now. I've got him more like catcher 15.
Okay, how about Sean Murphy with the Atlanta Braves? Usually a team and a lineup that you want to target. I mean, just a disastrous season last year for Murphy. He had the oblique injury early on. That lingered longer than we expected. Just never really looked like himself. Only ended up hitting 193 on the year. And you could get him outside the top 200 right now in the NFBC, but still not paying that price?
No, I'm only a couple spots below the consensus on this one, but I want to have my catchers addressed by this point. I think that's one of the takeaways here too. In two catcher leagues, I kind of want to stop at like Keibert Ruiz is the last catcher I really want to have. I really want to get those guys early. And there have been a couple leagues where I've been holding the bag on catchers and I've had to settle. And I don't like that feeling. And I think with Murphy, it's two questions. Can he recover health-wise? That's been a big problem for him. Had the big oblique injury to start the year on opening day last year. And can he recover his hard hit rate, which fell through the floor last year? And I know Atlanta doesn't have anything behind him with Travis d'Arnaud now playing his wares in Anaheim, but I don't really trust him to recover. I have a little bit of exposure already to Murphy, and that's enough for me.
All right, we'll finish out with Alejandro Kirk of the Toronto Blue Jays, Jeff. Somebody that I believe I had on my NFBC team each of the last two seasons. Feeling like I missed out. Yeah, I bought high after 2022. That has not been a good decision.
You almost had as many shares of Alejandro Kirk as he had homers last year.
Oh,
it was really tough to watch. The power is gone. I don't know what happened. Maybe it'll recover. It's age 27 season. That used to be the peak, by the way. I think we've dispensed with that as a notion. But at the same time, I don't see any palpable signs of recovery. And again, what does he do? Give me a catcher that can hit 20 homers or can hit for high average or can run. Well, we know he can't run and he's not hitting for power. So then you're kind of hoping for BABIP, but again, can't run, hurts his average too. There are no layout singles for him. There's a lot of ground ball double plays in his curriculum vitae, if you will. There, he is not a guy that is going to be someone that legs out anything. So I just don't want any part of him. I've got him at catcher 26. I think he's like catcher 20. It's just, if you're in a 12-team league, he's just not even draftable for me.
I love the phrasing on that. Like, figure out what you do, in the words of the great Tim Robinson. Do something for us, Alejandro Kirk. Those are the three catchers that Jeff Erickson is fading relative to ADP this season. JT Realmuto, Sean Murphy, and Alejandro Kirk. Again, go check out it if you're looking for something a little more rosy. Something where there's some more positivity. We got three catchers that Jeff Erickson is in on this season. You can find that right here on the RotoWire YouTube channel.